Hey everyone, we're going into the final match of an Eldritch Moondraft. We are 2-0, and we're going to try to go 3-0. Alright, well that's a pretty terrible hand. We have an early Skin Invasion, but it's pretty bad when you just have 2 5s. Even though they're both, like, the two best cards in our deck. We'll barely be alive by the time we play them, so I think we have to send this back. Okay. This one's a little better. At least we're on the draw, so the likelihood that we draw green is decent, and then we can power these out pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and see what we see. I don't think I can say no to a land, even though I'd rather it be a forest, mostly because, we do have plenty of red cards. So I think we're just going to have to live with it. We do need green pretty badly for our Ulvenwald Captive, but... Right, blue-red spells seems likely. Yes, that's what it is. Alright, well, we're in trouble. We won't be if we can draw a forest. Because then we could play the Ulrich on turn 4. Maybe he transforms, etc. Oof. Alright, well, we're in trouble. Maybe I should have mulliganed again or scried the mountain to the bottom. Alright. Don't play anything too scary. That's pretty scary. Once the spells start flying anyway. Alright, well, at least we can play that. Yep. We haven't gotten to play Ulrich all day, and the one time we played Mirrorwing Dragon, it got killed, which is kind of funny since we're 2-0. Didn't get killed, but it got something attached to it that basically killed it. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. Goodbye to our Brazen Wolves. Hello to 9 life. Okay. Guess we just leave him out there. No point in swinging with him, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and take it for now. Oh god. Flameblade Angel, okay. Well, we are done. I mean, we can kill this, but it's not going to really matter. This plus this will kill us, so we're just going to go ahead and go to the next game. Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, nothing we really want out of our sideboard for this matchup. I think we just leave things as is. I mean, I guess maybe Watcher in the Web is good. Yeah, we'll cut 1 Woodland Patrol for it. I would like to play first. Okay, this one's a little better, mostly because we have removal, but we again have a kind of janky hand where we just have a 5-drop, so I still don't think we can keep it. We saw how quickly our opponent played in the last game, and I don't think we can just keep a hand like this that doesn't do anything until turn 5. Alright, I guess this'll do. We'll go ahead and keep that, and yeah, we'd love that on top of our library. Now we just need to draw into our... I think we're going to play the Logger first. But yeah, if we draw into one of our powerful 5-drops, that'd be awesome. Thermo Alchemist, yeah. That's a nuisance, certainly. I think I play the Evangel. Try to get it online quickly, especially against a deck with a bunch of removal. Probably should have attacked with my Logger first. There's a chance he would have just taken it. Alright, so this is going to transform. I mean, our opponent probably has removal of one kind or another, but we can now make 2 Eldrazi, like, if he casts removal here. So I think I just attack with the 4-2. All right. And then we'll play our Ulvenwald Captive. And we'll end our turn. I could swing with this too, but knowing how much removal our opponent has, I think just leaving the Emrakul's up to negate a removal spell is way better. Okay. I can't kill anything, so I think we're okay with it. So Uncaged Fury is pretty strong right here. Like if he decides to block and we just kill this and we hit him for 6 in the process, that is a pretty powerful turn. Hey, there's our Smoldering Werewolf. How about that? Yeah, so we'll attack with the Timber Shredder and then probably cast Uncaged Fury. We're trading for a card on top of doing a crap ton of damage, so yeah, I think I like that. He's tapped out too, and we're not going to get that many chances, so let's just go ahead and run this dude over, drop him to 8. All right. And then we'll end our turn. We'd love to see the 1 toughness prowess guy, the flyer, right now, because we can just pick it off. Well, that doesn't have 1 toughness. That's pretty good. So yeah, we're going to swing with our Timber Shredder. We don't quite have the mana to transform him, unfortunately for us. But yeah, we'll swing with Timber Shredder here. He goes for the trade. I think we're okay with that. So we can transform him, so it may actually be worth playing him. Yeah, I think it probably is. And we still have this up to deal with any removal our opponent might have to make it a little less good than it would have otherwise been. So next turn we can transform our Smoldering Werewolf, which is a pretty big deal. We can do it while also leaving up Pack Guardian to flash in. Right? Big dude. All right, well now we can get a land out of it too. We probably just want to transform him now, though, maybe. Passing the turn is bad because it gives him a 6/5 with Menace. Could also just play the land so this can also transform. And actually, if I play land and swing with this, I can transform it and just kill that. Oh, I can't swing with it till after I transform him. So if I let this transform, it's kind of a problem, but it's not like it's something we can't deal with. I think we just pass the turn and then figure out which of these guys we want to transform. His guy will transform. I played the land so that I can transform my Ulvenwald Captive if I need to. I mean, the nice thing is, too, we have Pack Guardians. Like, if our opponent taps out here, decides to swing, and we can see that we have lethal if we're allowed to play our Pack Guardian, then we're going to be in pretty good shape. Because don't forget, we can transform one of these on our turn. So he decided not to attack. Who wants to transform more? I guess you can help him transform, so let's do that first. Oh yeah, I need to add the green and transform it. And then we'll transform him. Okay, so we can actually untransform his guy if we play both our spells here, which might be worth it. But I think this being able to surprise with the Pack Guardian's better. We're not going to transform him now, though. Yeah, so maybe we should just go ahead and untransform that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just play our Pack Guardian. No land to discard, of course. And we'll end our turn. So this is a nightmare in a lot of ways. Luckily, we have a decent amount of life. But it can quickly make us lose it all. Yeah, our Uncaged Fury is still the only thing that got us through for any damage, which is kind of crazy. And he's pinged us a few times with Thermo Alchemist, but that's it. I'm hoping this is causing him all kinds of problems. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we make just one Eldrazi token. Oh, I have to sacrifice more creatures to do it. But I can at least counter the damage if I do this. So, oh no, we do get an Eldrazi. Good. And we counter the damage that he was doing to our dome. Or no, we don't. Wait, how is that worded? Oh, because it's separate. Yeah, okay. We don't counter it all together. Makes sense. Okay. I was hoping for something sweet, not another Woodland Patrol. So I'm a little worried. The fact that he did that probably indicates he's got a lot more going on in his hand right now. But we're going to transform this so that we can at least do some damage when he swings. So I think we swing with Pack Guardian. Yeah, we swing with Pack Guardian. We swing with Erupting Dreadwolf. Do we swing with this too? Yeah, I think we probably do. I mean, yeah, he can just block and kill that, but what that means is he's taking a full hit from one of these other creatures, so good. All right, opponent scooped. While we were still deep in thought, so okay. That Flameblade Angel is a nuisance, but we did not get clip wings, unfortunately for us. All right, so let's go into this next game. I don't think we change anything. We brought in the Watcher. That's like our best answer for that angel, sadly. And it's not that great against it other than keeping us from taking 4 damage a turn. All right, game 3. Let's see if we can finish 3-0 with our werewolf deck. Okay, this seems like a pretty reasonable hand. We'll go ahead and keep it. It's not the best Skin Invasion hand. We want like some 2/3s and stuff like that when you have Skin Invasion. But, you know, maybe we'll draw something that goes better with Skin Invasion. And I mean, in the later game, it'll be good when we make some small creature bash into our 5/4 or something. Okay, we're going to play Game Trail, not even bother revealing anything because we don't really want to cast anything, and there's no reason to give our opponent any information. I mean, granted, he probably knows we have a mountain or forest in our hand, but maybe Maybe he'll assume we don't now. Thermo Alchemist. Too bad that can't attack. Right, so we will play Ulvenwald Captive, which does mean we can play our Arsonist on turn 4, which is pretty legit, I think. Our 2 defenders. His is definitely superior to mine, but mine's pretty good. So now we'll play Woodland Patrol, except we need to add green mana to do that. And we'll end our turn. See if it just gets Galvanic Bombardmented or something. Nope. So yeah, we can play our Arsonist next turn and then put Skin Invasion on a creature we can actually block. Like that one, for example. Yeah, it's not nearly as good when you can't, like, attack. Like, if you can attack and then use the werewolf to pick off a guy or something like that, it's great, but... in a deck with a lot of Thermo Alchemists, we also have the same problem to a degree. We have 2 of these who can't attack until the late game, so... ours hasn't been incredibly valuable, other than the time it blew up a couple spirit tokens. Right, well, I think we offer the trade here. So the bad news about Skin Invasion is that when this becomes transformed, it's gonna make me pretty sad. I guess we could actually play Skin Invasion now and just be willing to trade our Woodland guy. That way he doesn't get the chance to transform it. That might just be better. Yeah, that's probably just better. We'll go with the Skin Invasion. Playing the Arsonist would be nice and all, but the fact... I mean, I'm okay with making him bash into one of my other creatures. So we'll play the Logger, who could be killed by a Smoldering Werewolf. So luckily... oh, we should have played a land there, huh? Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. So am I willing to trade the Logger or the Woodland Patrol more? Probably the... It's a good question. It's kind of complicated, too, because our opponent has plenty of spells. He could, like, you know, play Galvanic Bombardment here and make that so that this guy doesn't die for another turn, which would be bad for us, admittedly, but... yeah, missing that land drop is bad because it slows us down from getting our 4/6. So I think my opponent's going to combat now. So the question is, what do we do here? I mean, I guess the worst case scenario that I'm thinking of, where he uses like Galvanic Bombardment to kill the creature, still makes him use a card at least to keep this guy alive. It's not awesome by any stretch of the imagination, but it's okay. Is Vigilance better than the potential of having Trample? It might be against this deck where there's lots of 0-3s. Yeah, I think we go for it here. All right, well, it all worked out for us, and now we get Skin Shredder, who can also smash through a Thermo Alchemist without too many problems. He's got something for us, though. Collective Defiance. Okay, well, so it's a 2 for 2 in the end, so, you know, I'll take it. That card's so good. It's gross. It's also worth a lot right now because it's seeing play and constructed. So we're going to swing for 3 here. And now we'll play our Gatstaff Arsonists while we get pinged for 1. All right, well, we feel okay about that. We can still swing through it with both our creatures. It can hit us pretty hard, but we're not worried about that right now because it's our turn. So we're at the situation now where my land drop is making it so I'm not going to be able to transform this guy for another turn. Far from ideal. We are going to transform this guy. Okay. I'm down with that. Hopefully that doesn't mean he has some plan to burn us out the rest of the way. All right, 6/5 Menace is awesome. We can transform this down. No, we won't be able to transform and swing, though, is the problem. So what does our opponent do here? Like, yeah, he can play spells, but if they can't deal with my creatures... I mean, I guess there's a chance he has pump spells. Those would all hurt a lot. Yeah, that works pretty well, too. Luckily, our guy transforms, so he's a little too big to die to it, but our opponent bashes us for 4 now, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we're really getting hurt by my missed land drop now, because we'd have just won the game, and now we're drawing all lands, so... And it wasn't a missed land drop exactly. It was me not playing a land, so missed land drop makes it sound like it's not my fault. It was my fault, so maybe about to lose this one because of it. All right. What else you got? Maybe about to untransform our giant werewolf. Yes. Ooh, yeah, this is going to hurt some. Means he can kill us next turn in the air. But... Oh no, we can't kill him. We can drop him to 1 here. We have to draw a removal spell. Or our spider or something, or we're just dead. Well, I guess we're not 100% dead next turn. Because he can only hit us for 1 or whatever. But yeah, I did screw this one up. Because this would have transformed a while ago. Removal, removal, removal. Oh, well, that'll work, right? Okay, well, we got bailed out by luck, I think, in this one. Yeah, because my opponent can only block 1 creature, so... Luck hath saved me. I mean, there's a few cards I could have drawn that would have done it, but that was pretty lucky. Luck, still on your side sometimes, even when you forget to play land. So, went 3-0. The deck was pretty good. Sadly, we never really got... Our deck was even stronger than it played because we never even really got to play our 2 big bombs. So that was kind of what I was looking forward to. Neither of those cards are cards I've gotten to play before. That is Ulrich and... the Moonwing Dragon, but you know, I'll take the 3-0 with not getting to play them, I guess. But hopefully I'll get another chance to play them before the format's over. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.